Alright, Jeep and Bubba here today, and I wanted to talk to you about Rightline Gear, this rooftop duffel bag. Now, I'm headed on a trip to Colorado, so it's a perfect time to test some products out. And I know overland guys love sticking stuff on their roofs, me included. And I'm not taking my sweet XJ back there with roof rack, so instead of running like crossbars on a roof rack, I need a little bit more room. Let me show you what I'm working with. 2017 Cherokee Trailhawk. You say, why don't you lay the seats down? That should be enough for two people, you and your wife. This guy is stealing my whole back seat. Nice little setup there, which is perfect. We love having Shiner with us. And then in the back, we're going to be gone for 8 to 10 days. So we have all this gear, a cooler, bag for when we go in at night. We just have a lot of stuff, and I didn't want to pack anything on top of that so I don't lose my view. So I got this on Amazon. I got this Rightline bag on Amazon. Later I'll figure out how many quarts it is and tell you, but it's pretty big. It fit everything my normal suitcase fits, and it's waterproof. They've like welded the seams on it. It's got this big Velcro strap up top. So what I plan on doing is driving 1,100 miles and letting you know how like waterproof it is. It's got all of my clothing in it for the week, and I'll show you what the stuff looks like after I take it out, and then I'll show you inside like how big it is, more specs on it, how it does after a 2-day drive out to Colorado, and then we'll see how it does on the way back. I think we may just put our laundry out on the way back. But one reason I was doing this, not because Rightline gave me this, I bought this on Amazon and I figured I'd do a review, is because I was just looking on YouTube and the other reviews I saw were done by the company themselves. There's nothing wrong with that, but you don't always get like true feedback. One thing they do, they give you straps to clamp in your window right here, or you can tie them around the rails, and thankfully this Trailhawk comes with rails up here, and then we've tightened it down. I probably should have put the buckle, one buckle on the other side and one buckle on this side, so it's even as far as the displacement. But I mean, they claim you could put 2 on this, and I'm sure you could put 2. I just needed the 1. I used the mat there that I got that is underneath it on Amazon. That's suggested getting a mat, so it's kind of like a non-slip mat to protect the coating. But I better go because my wife's ready to get on the road, and so am I. But next stop is Omaha, Nebraska. I'll give you an update, and then from there we'll be in Colorado and we'll check out, see what the clothes are. So we stopped, and I took the bag off the roof because, not because it's making noise, but because I lost about 6 MPGs. So we are at the Iowa 80 truck stop, and I think I got about 150 miles to Des Moines, so I'm gonna see what my gas mileage averages. It's been averaging 19.6. I've been getting about 21, 22 in the city. I thought I'd be getting better on the highway, but I'm wondering if that bag is causing bad aerodynamics. Now we have extra weight in here just because me and my wife Shiner all the gear, but I still don't think that could do it for the gas mileage. So so far the bag has been pretty quiet, and I think it's been doing good, but I just want to see miles per gallon wise what difference it makes, and I was sort of able to stuff it where I can sort of see out the back. So don't laugh at these glasses. These are just my night driving glasses. Alrighty, we'll see you. Alright, Jeep and Bubba here, and not everything went as planned on our trip to Colorado and back as far as our Rightline Gear Duffel Bag is concerned. Did it work great as a duffel bag? Yes. Did it work great on a roof? That's debatable. See, it did go through some light misting when the noise level was great on it. But what I did notice was I lost about 3 to 4 miles per gallon. Now I thought I would lose 1 to 2. And really on a trip that long, when you're driving 2,400 miles, I don't want to lose that much gas mileage. I just maybe am cheap that way. But when we're talking about getting 23 to 24 to getting 19 to 18, it's a big difference on a long trip. So I didn't like the bag for that, but that's not really the bag's fault, that's just aerodynamics fault. Honestly, I will be using this bag probably on shorter trips, camping, overlanding, definitely in my Cherokee not just the trail, but like my XJ. I think the bag would be phenomenal to keep like mud and water out, and for us it did that. Now, did it work great as a duffel bag? Yes. And let me show you a couple things I liked on it. So they give you a couple different options for these straps. I'm going to turn you around so you can see. And I used them in a couple different configurations. And these are the straps. They're welded on here, waterproof straps. And that's what holds it to the roof, or you can use it as a duffel bag strap. What I like is the clamp. You just pull up, just like this. Let me not do this awkwardly. Clamp it like this, and then this piece, whoop, just pops right out. I know I did that awkwardly because I was one-handed, but I like how sturdy this clamp is, how well designed that is. I like this zipper. Zipper's awesome. It's all welded. Excuse the mess, we did just get back in from a trip last night at like 2 in the morning in a rainstorm. And then you got this sweet zipper here. Now, my kind of final thoughts on this bag. It's perfect for overlanding, perfect to have for a camping trip. To use as a normal duffel bag, or even just as a bag to carry clothes, I think you're going to get a better, I don't know if this is the right word, but ergonomic shape in the back of your vehicle with typical luggage. Although this is soft-sided, so it does flex some and have that ability. But it's waterproof. It'd be great in the back of a Jeep where there may be dust or rain or water, moisture coming in. I mean, that's what you guys probably already know looking at the product. But what I want to show you that's going to make this a different review is I want you to see how much crap fits inside of this. Now, we decided once we got to Colorado to use this as our laundry, all of our dirty laundry in it, and then we could throw it up on the roof. We ran out of room, like collecting souvenirs in Colorado, which we didn't get a whole lot of. But if we needed to, we'd just be our dirty clothes on the top of our vehicle. And it's great to have that option. That was another point. Like, I was able to put it in the back of my Jeep, but if I needed the room, I could have thrown it on top. I liked having that option. So I hand the camera over to my wife, who is going to film me dumping how much laundry this actually will hold. So here's a laundry basket. It's I don't know. It says 1.5 BU, whatever that measurement is. But we'll see how much it holds. Let me make some room so I can just start dumping. There's that. There's all that. Yeah, I fit all that. Let's see. Yeah, I fit all that. And all that. And that. And that. And that. And all that. There. There's no clown cars in here, or clowns. Still some stuff. Holy moly. And then there's a side pocket you can fit more stuff in. But look at all the stuff you can fit in this Rightline bag. So there's your view. Will it hold all my junk? It held 8 days of dirty clothes. I mean, I will show you. We beat the crap out of it, and all it did was some light scuffs. This thing is tough. We messed up the wolf a little, but this thing is tough. It's tough, it's flexible, it's waterproof, and it holds all this junk. Show them all this junk. Alright, maybe it's all of our nice clothes that are dirty. But that's my review. I think if you want something, if you want a duffel bag that's waterproof, it's perfect. It holds a lot. If you want a piece of luggage to carry 8 days of stuff, buy a luggage that holds 8 days of stuff. If you want something for camping and overlanding, rock crawling, that you want to keep waterproof in the back of your Jeep, this is perfect. If you want something to put on your roof, I think you would be better off buying something that has more aerodynamic shape. It would probably hold the same amount, and also would, you know, this wasn't noisy, but would be completely noise resistant, waterproof, and keep, I don't know if you keep all the same miles per gallon, but something that is closer, maybe just losing 1 or 2. Now, let me disclaim, Rightline doesn't brag to be aerodynamic, but I'm just telling you from real world experience that it would have cost us probably in the $75 to $100 range if we'd have ran that the whole trip. Which by then I could have bought like an actual the roof racks and a rooftop carrier that would have been more aerodynamic and would have got better gas mileage and would have sort of evened out. So if you're making that decision, that might be the way to go. And I'll also disclaim, nobody has paid me for this opinion. It's just my personal opinion from our trip recently to Colorado. I loved how much it held. I loved how durable it was. Loved that it's waterproof. Didn't love the shape and like having to move it around the back of my vehicle. Didn't love the miles per gallon it took off. Like the fact that it's quiet and the straps and everything about it is high quality. So what I'm going to use this for, now that I own it, is I have a Jeep Cherokee that I go rock crawling with and overlanding in, and that's going to be my new camping bag. I'm going to keep all my clothes dry and my gear, and I'm excited to have it. So there you are.